Hi there, this is Gina from hauntedflower.com and hauntedflowerreviews.com. Today I will be reviewing Fair Game, starring Naomi Watts and Sean Penn. Fair Game is based on a true story about CIA agent Valerie Plame, played by Naomi Watts, whose cover is exposed after her somewhat dim-witted ambassador publicity-seeking husband Joe Wilson spoke out against going to war, and they decided that the wife was fair game to expose her status. This ruined all of her operations that were in progress and her life, and she had kids and people were giving her death threats. Up until the point of the reveal, which is the point of the movie, they have all of the background of going into Iraq and looking for the weapons of mass destruction and not finding any. And Valerie Plame is saying you could never have used these tubes for weapons, and then somebody else reworks it and says later on that you can, and they're leaking things to the news. It's an interesting enough story to make a movie out of, but definitely the movie itself, very political, very much a reminder to everyone in the US who does not have like a loved one overseas that, hey, not only is there a financial crisis, but there is still a war in progress, and it was for no reason if you want to get mad. So that's what's going on there. Sean Penn goes out of his way to attempt to win another Oscar, and I dare say he goes overboard in this one. In every scene, I can see him actively trying to outact the other actors in it instead of being with them in the scene. He's not bringing them up. He's like off on his own little island, like screaming or crying or doing something instead of sharing the scene with like his wife, played by Naomi Watts. Joe Wilson seems to be like really publicity seeking at every turn and kind of only thinking of himself as a character in this film. It really kind of works that Sean Penn is playing him. I just wish he'd held back a little bit, because then I may have believed him more. I think it's a fascinating story. It's an okay movie. I'm normally, really into a great thriller, conspiracy, intrigue, but this one, it's okay. It's not like blowing me out of my chair or anything like that. So that's my review for Fair Game. Thank you for watching. Oh, and don't forget, you can download my movie reviews and anime reviews as a podcast. Go search for Haunted Flower Reviews in the iTunes store, and it's free. And please, 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 leave me ratings when you are there, okay? I need ratings and comments so I can boost my place in the store. Thank you. Shameless plug. Don't forget to see all of my reviews and videos of me on the Rotten Tomatoes show at hauntedflowerreviews.com. Also check out our store, hauntedflower.com, the web's best source for fantastic apparel. You can follow us on Twitter at haunted_flower or fan our Facebook page too. If you're local to the Indianapolis area, visit indiemojo.com for details on how you can win free screening passes.
So this is Christmas.